Hi, my name is Charles. I'm the application engineer, medium power solutions for SMA Australia. Today I'll introduce you about the SMA flexible storage systems. So what you need is obviously a flexible storage system consists of a solar PV inverter, which is Sunny Boy, a battery inverter, that's a Sunny Island, the yellow box. You will also need an energy meter to measure the amount of PV that you're feeding back to the grid, or the amount of the power that's drawing from the grid. You also need this SMA Home Manager to collect all the data and upload it to the Sunny portal. Essentially, how the system works is during the daytime when there's excess amount of PV, instead of normally we feeding it back to the grid, we will actually use that excess PV to charge the battery. Of course, ideally, that if you have someone at home that you can turn on the loads manually, for example, the dishwasher or the washing machines, that would be even better. That's what the Home Manager does. The Home Manager will, based on the weather forecast and based on the load profile, give you a recommendation on whether to turn on these loads or not. And when the excess PV will feed charging the battery to full, and so at night time when there's no PV anymore, instead of drawing power from the grid, we will utilize this battery power to supply the loads at night. The great advantage of the Home Manager is actually they shows you the energy flow at home at this instant, basically. So in this example where we see that what we generated the PV energy that's feeding back to the loads and nothing is feeding back to the grid, and we're actually charging the battery at the same time as well. So this is what a Home Manager shows you, that the energy flow during the day, and at nighttime, obviously, when it shows 0 watt from the PV side, this load will first be supplied by the batteries, and then if the battery power is drawn down to a certain degree, we will draw power from the grid once again. So the Home Manager, the other great function is it gives a weather forecast, and also it has ability to learn the load profile based on the previous behavior. So whenever there's a excess PV energy that's not charging the battery anymore and it starts feeding back to the grid, the Home Manager will indicate this green light bulb here to indicate the end user at home they should turn on some loads manually, for example the washing machine and also the dishwasher. And you can also access this portal. It's also available in App Store or in Google Play also.